In this video, we're going to be headed back to our new lake property to check on the trail cameras. And then after that, we're going to go walk the shoreline and see what kind of fish we see. And to this point, I hadn't seen a fish on the new lake property, and we got to see a bunch of new ones in this video, and you guys will see. It's pretty exciting, so make sure to stay tuned for that. But let's get started with the trail camera footage. So I'm going to play some music and show you guys some of the highlights from the trail camera over the last month or so. Just spotted the first fish on the new property. If you guys look real close, it's a big bass right there. Don't have a rod with me, which is awful. I'm gonna keep looking and see how many I can find. It's a really good start for a first fish of the year. It's just sad when you don't have a rod with you. More fish right there. I don't know if you guys can see it super well, but there's bluegill, little guys. Actually, that's not too little. It's a nice bluegill. I don't think you guys are gonna be able to see it because I can't see it on the screen. But I see it, it's right there. Another fish right there. That looks like a big bluegill. Don't know if you guys can see it or not. Yeah, you guys can definitely see it now. It's a big bluegill. Just keeps getting closer too. What if that's a little bass? That is a little bass. Another bass. Wow. That's cool. So 2 bass, 1 bluegill. What I read online said there's a lot of bass in here. It's a really good bass fishing lake. But there's also some pretty good pan fishing, and that's exactly what we've seen so far on this little walk. I haven't really walked that far. Oh, there's 2 right there. Here we go again. Got another panfish right there. We've got another bass and 3 bluegills. That's 4 bass and 4 bluegill total, I think, if my math is right. But it's not a bad one right there. I'm pretty sure that's a bass. And then got a really nice sized bluegill. And then right in the middle of both of them, we got a small bluegill. This little bass is getting a bit closer here. Now he's kind of swimming off to the side. You can see that stripe. It's right in there. That's how you can tell it's a bass, and it's way longer. Oh, there's another bluegill. 4 bass, 5 bluegill. Bluegill number 6 right there. Got numbers 7 and 8. This is like the perfect day for bluegill fishing. It's starting to get good out here, and for bass fishing too. Really more so bass fishing than bluegill, because as you can tell, it's pretty cloudy out, which is ideal conditions. We're kind of early in the morning. Well, not really. It's almost lunchtime, but it's great conditions, and I don't have a rod, and I'm just watching fish swim by. This is like super cool and also a nightmare at the same time. And there is another big bluegill. It's like they're teasing me. They're just sitting there. And I can fish this whole coast because we got public over this way and then our land over there. So this is all fishable for the future. But that one big bass, I would love to catch that thing. And there's another decent sized bluegill right there. I lost count, but probably around 10 right now. Got 2 more right in here. It's kind of hard to see them. They're smaller little bluegills. So the thing is, I think all these fish go out deep during the colder months. And now, I think today it's gonna get up to like 60. So they're starting to move in because it's getting warm. Got some more out there. Okay, so I walked for a little bit longer, and the last spot I saw a fish was that kind of a big log sticking out. Well, I'm approaching this big weird tree that you guys may have seen if you watched the video from like a month or 2 ago. And I had no clue what it is, and I still don't really know. Maybe like a termite's nest or something, I have no clue. But I think I'm probably gonna turn around right up here and go back. The best thing is that the biggest fish, that big bass, is right by our property, so shouldn't have to go too far to get some good bites. A bunch of bluegill just swam off right in there. I can get my phone up in time to record it, but that's a good sign over here. Another good sign, that looks like a deer hoof print right there. By the way, I didn't turn around yet. I'm just going a little further. This is the furthest I've been. Got ducks flying away. Yeah, ducks. But now I'm actually gonna turn around. You can see there's a beach up there, public beach. Not gonna go that far. Most of the fish are gonna probably be down here. Only saw a few in this area. But I'm gonna go back and see if I can see that giant bass again, and maybe there'll be some more fish that cruise by. Seen a couple of fish here on the way back, but nothing too special. But we got a little bluegill right out there. No, I didn't get it on camera. Oh, there is a bug just sitting here on the surface, and I was watching this bluegill and it started coming up. I tried to get my phone out in time, but I missed it. It came up and it ate the bluegill, went down. That would have been really cool. There's the killer right there, but I missed the cry, and that would have been so cool to get on camera. Oh yeah, you guys can see now. Look how big that bluegill is. That has got to be over 8 inches. I mean, they do look bigger underwater sometimes. Got another bass in there. The bass is still there. Jeez, he's big. And he's right next to the stump that I said I'd catch a bunch of fish on. I don't know if you could tell how big it is on camera, but it's big. Well, he's been here for probably over an hour, so this is definitely his territory, which is a good sign. Well, we're almost back here, so probably gonna end the video here, but it was a pretty fun day. We got to see a bunch of fish, know that next time we come out here, we're gonna be able to probably catch some, which is pretty cool. Got some big ones as well, and we saw that there's a lot of cool stuff on the trail camera too. And I also saw turkey footprints nearby and feathers, so even though we don't have them on camera, they're definitely in the area. But you can check out the videos on your screen if you want to see some more footage from us up at this property, and thanks for watching.